I'm seriously not even paying attention.
Oh, now you're not paying attention.
I've already done it so many times, it's boring to have to redo it, so I'm not paying attention. I'm just failing over and over. So I just don't do it.
I actually wanted to get into this a little bit because like I've never really had experience with Super Mario Brothers Wonder. LTG is the king of salt, but DSP is the king of excuses. Like no one can make excuses, no one can spin it better than DSP. So I wanted to get into this video and you tell me what you think. Do you think that some of these excuses are legit? Basically, we're going to watch and we're going to pause and I want you to tell me like what you think is legit, what you think is not legit, but I want to get into that right now. So let's go ahead and press play.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh! And it instantly kills you? Oh, man, this is going to suck. This is going to totally suck. Here we go.
There you go.
I press jump. I 100% press jump. This is gonna take ages, man. I don't know about this.
So when it comes to like pressing jump, saying you press something, I understand that 100% because sometimes that happens with me. Like I'll swear I pressed something, but this seems to happen every console, every game. You know, like he pressed something and it didn't come out. So either you got to get your controller fixed or something. But like clearly, like this shouldn't happen like every single game. Like you know, you press something and it didn't come out. Well, like after a while, you know, you got to consider it to be user error.
How am I supposed to do that? I really don't know. I'm gonna die to the green one now. Oh, no. You know what it is? You have to have perfect timing, but the timing can't be perfect because it's. You just have to like do a perfect timing to it. How would you do that? You're already mid-fall. See? Like there's no way to avoid that. There's literally no way to avoid that. So you have to have somehow perfect drift timing, which is impossible because you can't see what you're doing.
I can kind of see that. Like it does look kind of difficult. So I kind of give you a pass there.
This isn't challenge of skill. This is challenge of timing, and you can't see. So how can you time it? See? It wouldn't have mattered if I was dead center. They still would have hit me because the timing.
Yeah, so see that's a complaint like that's kind of fair because like clearly there might be like some other way to avoid that, but like if I'm playing the game, I'm wondering the same thing. I'm like, you know, and it's called Super Mario Wonder, but I'm wondering the same thing. Like how do I get out of that?
Was off, but you can't time it right. I'm really at a loss of how they expect you to do this. It also sucks. There's 0 power-ups.
Ready to ride?
Nice. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh.
What the fuck? Yeah, this sucks. I seriously, I'm not gonna beat it. I'm seriously not gonna beat this. This is terrible. You know?
Okay, so that part wasn't actually terrible. That was that's just common sense. Like when you're sliding down a wall and there's like a bad, you know, like a bad guy, whatever that thing is, that, you know, cutter thing. That's on you. Like you got to know when to slide off. Like that's just common sense. Like I'm not gonna give you a pass there.
This is shit.
Okay.
This is shit.
I can't give you a pass there. Like I can't give you a pass there. You said so long ago you played it. It was a 3D Mario game though. But, oh wait, no, okay. It was on the Nintendo DS in 2005. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Skill issue. Ooh. It's like you're jumping too high too. Like there's like different levels of jumps you can do. Like you don't have to jump that high. Like you can jump. Yeah, that's. I can't give you a pass there. I know he's gonna complain about this. I'm pretty sure at that point you can be powering up though. Like you can do that super jump that he does. You can be powering up a super jump while you're sliding. I'm almost positive. I never played the game before, but I guarantee you can. Yeah, there you go. I think you just hold on to it.
It's fucking shit, because it's all trial and error, beginner's trap stuff, and you don't have enough lives to do it, and they don't get any power up.
No. I can't give you a pass. That's a bad excuse. Yeah, see that? That's all you had to do. This is really cool though. Did you find the video? I think you were saying that you might have. Like, if you find the video, definitely let me know. I want to see.
Exactly. Fuck you. And now they want me to do the whole fucking thing again? Fuck you. Nah, this is trash. No checkpoint between the sections is fucking trash.
I think at this point, I still can't really give you a pass because, like, you've beaten this part already. It should be easy, so I don't think you need a checkpoint at this point. Like, I think you should be fine. Like, it's not something that's like a foreign concept. Like, it's pretty easy to get. I'm not gonna say easy, but like you know how to do it at this point. So, I can't defend that excuse. I'm not being biased either. Like, I'm gonna try to defend any legitimate excuse that he makes, but so far I've only defended one excuse. Nice.
This is trash.
What's trash about it? What? Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Can't do it. The guys are in the way. How do I do that? How the fuck do I do that? I have no idea. How the fuck do I do that jump?
That's just you know how to get past that point. That's just impatience. I don't hear any excuses there. It's not a lag issue. It's not a mechanical issue. Like,
Yeah, I'm totally not doing it. When I'm out of lives, I'm done. I'm not wasting hours on this. I'm not going to go lying for lives.
that's just impatience right there. You gotta just stick with it.
That is trash.
I feel like once you get the jump angles down though, like once you get like the jump, like when you get like the timing of like how high to jump, how like you get like a little bit of the mechanics down, you should be fine. But like that's something I would do before I play is like get used to like the different jump arcs and jump distances. He said he's so frustrating to watch. Kind of reminds you of someone, doesn't it? Someone that doesn't optimize. Okay, cool.
It's just not fun to have to redo the same section
Okay, so I'll defend him a second time in this particular excuse. At some point, it does get frustrating, like when you get to the same point over and over again, like you kind of want a checkpoint. But I'll do it like a half defense. I'm gonna defend him like, I'm gonna give him like a half justification there. Like I still think. I mean, yes, you can get like they can put like maybe an extra checkpoint, but still, I just think you gotta get better. Like that's part of the fun. Like you don't want to see someone play a game and they have a checkpoint every single. It's almost like you're getting your hand held. You know what I mean? Like you don't need a checkpoint at every single part of the. But at the same time, I could kind of feel it. So like I'll give him a half point there. I could kind of justify, you know. He said she's definitely depressed. She said she got her hair cut because it's less effort to maintain. Well, that's really sad.
It's fucking stupid. It's not. If you're gonna have a part like that, that's not some stupid story.
It blurred out the word. I'll check out the word in a second, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Now, we do the whole fucking stream before again and again and again like an asshole, over and fucking over, even though you've already mastered it. Yeah, fuck this.
So now he's just complaining about the same thing over and over again. So you gotta just calm down. Are you serious? Are you serious, Rage? That's crazy. Wow. I wonder what her ex was like. Oh my gosh. I'm curious to see what her ex looked like now if... Okay. I don't want to get into that here, but that is interesting. I could kind of feel the frustration a little bit though, just because like he keeps going through this whole stage, and like he just wants to start the new part of the level without having to keep going through the same thing over and over again. So I could kind of see where he's going, but at the same time, just get better. You know, like just adapt. Like I don't really see anything, you know, particularly hard about this part of the level. You know, like it's once you get used to it, it should be.
All it needs to do is have a checkpoint between these two parts. It's not too hard.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Like if you don't respect my time, I don't respect yours. I'm not going to give you my time.
I can half agree with it. Let me just put it that way.
Well, I just fucking got one right there.
I don't think I would play this game though because personally I like Mario Maker. I think Mario Maker has everything I needed to. Plus, I don't even like playing the style of Mario because I didn't grow up with this. So personally, I like to play Mario Maker. There's so much creativity. There's like hundreds of levels, if not thousands. I don't know which one would. I don't know if it'd be more accurate to say thousands, but there's so many different. Like I said, I give you a half excuse. I'll give you like, I could justify you halfway on that. Like there should be a little bit more. Maybe there should at least be a checkpoint right here, so I could kind of feel you on that one. Plus these things are moving kind of fast. Yeah, I would say put a checkpoint right here. I mean, you know, right at the beginning, like the beginning part of this part of the level.
How the fuck do I do it?
Because think about it, you lose this, those fireballs are going kind of fast. You lose this, then you're out. You got to start all the way back over. That would frustrate me too. Ooh. Oh, that was weak. Come on. I never got to this part of the video, but that's weak. You got to do better than that. Like at least jump. Like you can't. What are you doing? That was so weak. So go give him a gold star for this amazing performance. How do you like? That was weak. Like, you didn't even get close there. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, fucking piece of shit.
What I was saying before though, Rach, is that, and I think I've told you this actually, DSP is the king of excuses, LTG is the king of salt. They're two different things. Though they're closely related, but no one can make an excuse like DSP. Like, I'm telling you, he's the best at spinning excuses. 100%. Dell's really good at it too, but DSP is the king. Both two gamers known for, three-letter words, DSP, DSP, LTG. They're basically the kings at what they do. Making excuses and salt. Which I can understand, like, don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place where you get frustrated and you make excuses. I make excuses myself. But that's why I'm doing this video, so I can justify, the excuses that I think are legit. Woo! That thing is fast. Okay, so wait, hold on. So he could spin, so it's actually easier. So he can actually hover in the air a little bit and spin. So that makes it a little bit easier. Okay, I didn't realize that. See, I don't really play these Mario games a lot, so that's why. You said he's slightly more bearable than LTG because DSP at least compliments people on their. You're right.
It dropped the input again. It didn't hold the jump so I could land on the platform.
Okay, so that's another excuse that I'm hearing a lot from him. Like, every single time he plays, every single game that he plays, an input doesn't come out, a control doesn't come out, something doesn't come out. It just happens too frequently. I understand it happens sometimes online, but you're not playing online. You're playing, you're playing a Switch. You're not playing anyone online, so I just can't. It seems to happen too often with him, and that's the problem.
And then I went to wall jump, and it dropped the jump again. It dropped it twice. So stupid, man.
Good. All good stuff. You know how to do this.
No fucking fuck! Oh, that was close. That was close. That was real close.
Do you still find it funny how you are one of the few people that LTG said GG's to? Oh yeah. That was definitely an interesting time, for sure. And it was Street Fighter 4 to be fair, so he compliments people. It's still really rare, even for Street Fighter 4s. That's funny.
Give me a fucking second, assholes.
Now he's got to start all the way over because he's getting careless. That's hilarious. My guess was because like it was Street Fighter 4 and then I was playing a low tier character, so maybe he had some respect.
Fuck this fucking game. This is trash.
Is that game over?
Trash.
He had like 0 lives. Okay, he's got 1 more life.
Absolute fucking trash.
Bro, what are you doing? Like, what was that?
Trash. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna be fine.
You're right. This is actually frustrating to watch.
I don't want to do it again. Your game is trash.
It's getting frustrating to watch.
You're assholes.
What are you doing, bro? What? He just did that a second time. What is that? Like, this isn't a part that he should be losing at. Like, this is wild.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm seriously not even paying attention.
Oh, now you're not paying attention.
I've already done it so many times, it's boring to have to redo it, so I'm not paying attention. I'm just failing over and over. So I just don't give a shit.
You can see me getting annoyed. Oh.
Then in that case, Yoshi screwed me. I think he jumped too high, which he shouldn't be able to do.
So now the same character that helped you out with the hover ability, now he screwed you. So you see what I mean? Like, it's just common excuses. That's why he's the king of excuse making. Like, he really is.
I actually died.
Okay, I'm about to skip. Like, if he dies one more time, I'm about to try to skip closer to the end. This is taking a long time. I still want to do one of those Jamaican streams that I was talking about. I'm not going to do it today, but...
I seriously can't even do the parts I've already done. I'm exhausted, and if I'm going to redo this over and over, then you completely lose your fucking skill all day. Already you're rusty at it.
It's funny.
Fast run, guys. I'm really done with this now. I'm really done. This is not worth my time. That's anymore.
You don't need a ground pound right there.
I give up. Alright, I have one more life apparently.
I'll just let it fly here. He's got one more life. Definitely gonna have to do some editing on this. Said you noticed this a pretty early stream. Oh yeah. Game over.
Okay, I like the game, but that final stage is bullshit. That final stage is here on a night stream for like 2 hours, grinding for lives in order to even have enough to try to do it. For what? What am I going to get as a reward for doing that stage? Nothing. You know? That's the equivalent, if you remember, the final stage of Super Mario Odyssey was also insanely brokenly tough. And I didn't beat that one either. I cheated. You remember the game had the game had a crazy
He admitted that he cheated.
and I think, wasn't it like you could infinitely float or something like that? You could break it and float up to the top of the stage where you weren't supposed to be.
I love the excuses. Keep it coming. I love it. I love it.
And you could just beat it. So, yeah. I'm not wasting time on it. It's good though. I love the game. I really do. I absolutely love Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It innovates in many ways that previous Mario games have kind of tried and failed. Like, for example, in New Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii U, right? There's like 3 or 4 of these 2D games within like a 5-year span or so. And they really didn't innovate that much. They tried a little bit. I remember, a couple of new things. And that's why Mario kind of went away for so long. And even when he came back, he ended up coming back with Odyssey because they wanted to do something different because there were so effing many 2D games. So 2D Mario's been on hiatus for so long. And I will definitely say this. They did a good job. The innovation of all of
Probably had to do with Mario Maker because Mario Maker allows you to see so many levels. That's the only game that I play, like the Mario game that I play, because there's so much going on Mario Maker. Though maybe I might get into this type of Mario games, as well. But I don't know. We'll see.
those new power-ups, there's a good 5, 6, right, new kind of abilities and power-ups. Every stage having the Wonder Transformation and having the secrets hidden in it, the added challenge of getting all the purple coins is really fun. And I actually like the variety. The map reminds me of a combination of Mario 3 and Super Mario World. And I love that too. It really is an ultimate throwback, right? It absolutely is. And I really did enjoy the game overall. I'm over, I want to say this is over 20 hours, Alright, so like 18 hours. My playthrough, roughly like 18 hours-ish. It's pretty darn good. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm just not wasting. I'm too old for shit to be sitting here for endless hours wasting time to beat this stage. It means nothing. There's no secret ending at the end. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I gave it an honest shot for a good half hour there. It's fucking unfair. I'm not going to sit here and waste time grinding lives. It would be one thing if you had infinite lives, right? Or, again, if you could start from the part you were dying infinitely, then I would keep trying. But I'm not going to keep redoing the earlier parts of the stage because they decided to make it like an old game. No, sorry. You lost it. You know, the entire game's modernized. The final secret stage, we're going to make it.
He said that he rage quit. Yeah. He's not going to finish it.
I like your new game. I'm not going to waste my time on your old game grinding lives because you're fucking stupid.
I love it.
And being stingy at the end. So, okay. So, thank you very much to everyone who watched the playthrough. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. It was a great run.
This is funny.
I'll be honest with you guys. I like the game, but man, I really hope that they make it.
It's just hilarious seeing him like quit the game. Like he's already giving his review of the game without finishing it. It's just hilarious to me. Like
Super Mario Odyssey or something of that style next because I love Super Mario Odyssey. Remember, Super Mario Odyssey was my favorite game of 2017, and since then I've literally been waiting for them to make a sequel, and they haven't. And I'm like, what's taking them so long? And what it must be is they're waiting for the new Switch, right? Or the new Nintendo console, whatever it's going to be called. That must be what it is. They're just holding on. And that's sad, I think, because we all want a new one, I feel, right? But it is what it is, I guess. You know, we have to wait. So whenever the new console comes out, you'll probably see all the new first-party titles come out, and we'll probably have a new 3D Mario. And if it's anything like, you know, Odyssey was, I think it'll be amazing. This was still a great outing. I really love this game. And I'm glad that I played it. I'm glad it was a throwback. I'm glad they had the innovation they did. Like I said, honestly, the one thing that I really feel is the negative about it is the music. Out of all the things in the game, the graphics are great. The gameplay challenge is interesting. The variety of stages, the new enemies, because there's tons of new enemies. The new elements of upgrading, the wonder transformations, and the seeds, and all the hidden stuff. The one thing I just didn't feel like the music was as good as previous notable Mario games, right? Like even I could even think of new Super Mario Brothers, like da 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 da.
okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. All right.
See, I know the whole thing. And how many times did I play New Super Mario Brothers? Once per iteration, like probably once on 3DS, once on Wii, once on Wii U. You know, and I remember that music 100%. I don't remember any songs.
This is funny.
Good, right? That means that there wasn't enough notable, catchy music to really make me remember it. Everything else I remember, like I'll remember the gameplay elements, but I will not remember the music, and that's disappointing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they had a new composer or whatever for this one, but
the music.
That's the one thing. The sound. I think everything else excelled. I really loved the game in every part except the sound design. When it came to the music, it wasn't catchy enough for me. But
okay, so at least he's not using the music as an excuse. That's it. You know, like he's not using the music as an excuse of why he lost.
Anyway.
Right.
I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Sorry I didn't 100% it.
Definitely done. Yes.
I got other things to do that I'd much rather do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you. Hopefully, the next Mario game I will play, the real Mario game. I'm not talking about spin-offs and RPGs. I'm talking about hopefully.
What did he say? Is he saying this isn't a real Mario game because he couldn't beat it?
The next major Mario game will be.
You hear LTG say this all the time. It's not a real Street Fighter. It's not a real Street Fighter.
A 3D Mario game.
Oh, this is funny.
We'll have to see. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you all. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.
Golly, still talking.
All
Golly.
right. So, guys, I'm done with this shit. I'm not wasting any more time on it. They really thought I was going to waste like hours on the final stage, huh? That's impressive. Impressive waste of time. I think I have that kind of time to waste. I don't.
This is funny.
All right. So what we will do is just do a little bit of
This is just hilarious to me. Like, oh man. Oh.
chill session here. Where we just hang out and we talk for a little bit, which we knew was going to happen.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. But wow. So I don't know what to say. Like this video is hilarious. Like it was, like it. You can see like the innovativeness. Like he's very innovative in his excuse making. It's actually kind of impressive. Like he'll find an excuse about everything. Like some of his excuses were legit. Two for example. He's made a lot of excuses in this video, but 2 of them were legit. I'll back him up on that. Like there should be more checkpoints, and there was one part of the level that I just didn't see a way for him to get through that part of the level without getting hurt. So I want to know what your thoughts are. Did you agree? Did you think that some of these excuses were legit? Did you think that most of them were not? Do you even give him a pass on the times that I give him a pass? Just curious to get your thoughts. Catch you next time. Peace.